Guess how many trans speakers there were at the DNC? I'll give you a hint. It is a very round number.
Here's quote-unquote comedian John Oliver.
Look, I am not saying the campaign didn't make mistakes, but the reasons why specific groups vote the way they do in elections tend to be something you can only puzzle out later once all the data comes in. And the tactical decisions by the Harris campaign will, I'm sure, be picked apart endlessly, but it is telling how quickly some are jumping to predetermined conclusions that don't match the campaign that just wrapped up. For instance, some Democrats are loudly claiming the party needs to move to the centre, with New York Congressman Tom Suozzi arguing the Democrats have to stop pandering to the far left, citing trans rights as an example, saying, I don't want to discriminate against anybody, but I don't think biological boys should be playing in girls' sports. And a few things about that. First, if what you want is a centrist campaign that's quiet on trans issues, tough on the border, distances itself from Palestinians, talks a lot about law and order and reaches out to moderate Republicans, that candidate existed and she just lost. Guess how many trans speakers there were at the DNC? I'll give you a hint. It is a very round number. Also, I'm not sure how you reach out to moderate Republicans more than appearing with Liz Cheney multiple times, unless you literally dig up Henry Kissinger's corpse and prop it up at a rally in Michigan as Katy Perry sings Rolling in the Deep. It's okay not to have the range for a song, Katy. And finally, regarding youth sports, there were a lot of attack ads on that one issue. And it was frustrating to see the Harris campaign fail to formulate a response, especially because it's pretty easy to do. Watch, I'll do it for you right now. As we've discussed before, there are vanishingly few trans girls competing in high schools anywhere. Even if there were more, trans kids, like all kids, vary in athletic ability, and there is no evidence they pose any threat to safety or fairness. It is very weird for you to be so focused on this subject. And finally, if you genuinely want to address the biggest concern for most girls who play high school sports, you'd be less worried about this and more about the creepy assistant volleyball coach who keeps liking their posts on Instagram.
Huh? Is that where the laugh came in? Yeah, that creepy teacher, he's probably a Democrat, right? He's probably a Democrat, and he's probably donating money to the teachers' unions and the rest of it. Again, why are they so dismissive of young girls? Young girls who just want to play sports, right? And this has nothing to do with trans rights. Trans people have every right as an adult to do whatever you want with your body, wear whatever clothes you want, and call yourself whatever name you want. But we don't need to be pushing this crap on children.